Alright, today on Repairs 101 I'm going to show you a bunch of really easy do-it-yourself projects that almost anyone can do on any budget that make really great cost-effective gifts. You know, I've made a lot of boxes as gifts for people over the years, and they're generally really well received. I make them using miter joints, dado joints, simple butt joints, elaborate mortise and tenons, you know, whatever. Here's a box I made, but instead of a lid, I strung a hanger across the top and drilled out a 3/4 inch hole for a songbird's nesting site. If you don't like birds, you can stick a thermometer or a clock in it. I pretty much always use recycled or reclaimed materials. I like to carve dugout boxes in all kinds of shapes. Use your creativity. This one has a snug fitting step on the lid to hold it secure. You can get a nice set of brass hinges for about $5, or improvise like I did with this brass hinge pin. This is an end piece of a mahogany handrail I think will make a really nice low-profile jewelry box. So, mark out your dugout section. Set the depth on your drill press or mark the bit with a bit of tape. I actually ran out of time before I could finish this box, but here's yet another dugout box I made a while back. I actually didn't make this coaster set, but I got a pretty good idea how it was done. You normally see long flat cribbage boards with two sets of 60 or 120 holes. Instead, I took this scrap of mahogany and made a nice delta pattern to leapfrog your pegs around. Throw in a deck of playing cards and it's starting to look like a pretty good gift. Now this is my tool caddy that I cut out of a 6x6 western red cedar post that used to support my rear porch. If you can get your hands on some mammoth or mastodon ivory at a local lapidary shop, you'll find it works beautifully with rasps and rifflers, and it can be wet sanded down to a really fine polish. Now I've found hair jewelry is a big hit with women who wear their hair long. But it takes a special kind of girl to wear a hair clip made from a Macintosh LC 575. Work glue in well with a scraper until the wood is completely saturated, and use clamps to create this cutting board that I made from some old teak scraps that I rescued from the dumpster. Wipe excess glue off with a damp rag so you don't have to scrape and sand it off the next day. Here I mark it on two sides so I can follow the line with the blade exactly. A little mineral oil and it's ready for use in the shop or in the kitchen. Alright, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.